What is spontaneous order? Order has been a central concentration for political thinkers and philosophers throughout time. Today, it is widely known as a state of harmony between people or social peace. However, pre-modern concepts of order were seen as hierarchical order preordained by God, nature, or both. Even in today's world, order is still highly valued. This is because it allows people with different interests and values to live together in society without resorting to discord, conflict, or war. This is the basis to the modern idea of spontaneous order. Bernard Mandeville was the first thinker to articulate spontaneous order. He did so through his book, The Fable of the Bees. This work discusses the paradox that private vices, like individual self-interest, could lead to public gains where the whole community benefits. The idea of the evolution of human institutions was at the core of the Scottish Enlightenment that grew up around Adam Smith, David Hume, and Adam Ferguson. They were fascinated by the institutions growing to benefit mankind, despite being the idea of no single mind. Ferguson's observation would inspire the thoughts of an Australian thinker, Friedrich Hayek, 2 centuries later. Hayek had reasoned that there had been a third institution called social institutions. People suppose that they have been invented by humanity and can therefore be restructured at will. Hayek said this notion was mistaken because the human mind and society had evolved together. Tearing down the institutions that kept society together to build anew would destroy the order that made society work. A free society is orderly not because people are told what to do, but because the evolving traditions and inherited institutions of human society allow individuals to pursue their own ends, and by doing so, satisfy the needs of others. The moral framework for human society is constantly changing as new rules are discovered to allow the social order to function better. Innovation and trial and error are needed as we continue to discover new rules that will allow it to work. According to Hayek, there are 3 categories of social rules. The first is parliamentary legislation, the second called tacit knowledge, and the third being a group of rules of beneficial behavior which can be observed and written down, but attempts of lawmaking only approximate the basis.